Auto chess is the new genre kid on the block, and it meshes online competitive play with tactical battles, all from the comfort of your phone. Hey warriors, I'm Ben, and today on Android GameSpot I'll talk about my picks for the 10 best auto chess games on Android and iOS. This video was made possible thanks to my Patreon supporters and YouTube members, and if you also want to support my work, check out the links in the description down below. And just a quick reminder before we begin, I publish new videos every week, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell for more epic content. Number 10. Magic Chess Bang Bang. If the name rings a bell, it's because this is from the same guys behind Mobile Legends Bang Bang. Magic Chess is a real-time strategy auto chess game, and just like other auto chess games that came from a MOBA, you will find the Mobile Legends champions become chess pieces. You get to choose and buy champions in a random hero pool every turn, upgrade them by matching different combinations. You can also merge your heroes to get higher tier pieces and equip them with items to boost their stats. There are over 50 heroes to play, 8 players PvP, the UI is decent and the learning curve is relatively easy. On the other hand, the microtransactions in Magic Chess aren't as friendly as some of the other games in this video, and since late January 2020, you can't even play the game straight from the Play Store. You have to download Mobile Legends and play it from there. Number 9. Auto Chess War. Auto Chess War by Phoenix Mobile features something they call magical realist characters, which I'm not really sure what that means. But you can pick from humans, orcs, elves and beasts. There are a few modes to sink your teeth into besides PvP, like the roguelike adventures or the Endless Challenge, which is a survival mode where you battle waves after wave of enemies and see how far you can go. The battle progress is saved automatically, so that's a nice touch. On a down note, not everything in the game is translated to English, and the gear synthesis is a hit or miss, and given how the team working on the game is made up of just 6 people, I can understand these shortcomings, but this game needs more patches to compete with the best ones. Number 8. Hearthstone. Hearthstone is a game that may not exactly fit in this list, but at its core, it's still an auto battler, and it belongs on a list like this. Hearthstone is one of the most famous deck building auto battlers on any platform, and most people know how it works. You build a deck of cards, start a duel, select your cards and get down to business. Or in other words, let the battle begin. The last man standing wins. The game includes many game modes and is cross-platform with PC. Plus, I have to mention that if you're a hardcore gamer that runs through the content of a game rather quickly, Hearthstone won't disappoint and is constantly getting new content added in. Definitely worth a try if you haven't yet. Number 7. Auto Chess Legends. Auto Chess Legends is a decent auto battle with 15 minutes matches, over 50 heroes to play with, many game modes to choose from and a ton of special events to keep you coming back. I've found the interface to be clean and neat, and although the fact that the game is without an AI mode after the initial tutorial, it shouldn't scare you off, as the tutorial does a decent job of preparing you to face real-time players. The game could use a few extra modes though, and maybe even a few more incentives, things like rewards, daily bonuses and whatnot. But it's still a fun and easy time. Number 6. Arena All-Stars. Arena All-Stars is a pretty good auto battler if you ask me. You have access to a bunch of unique maps, characters and different game modes. Up to 7 players can play along in co-op mode, playing with either your friends or strangers. The game also has a campaign mode, a practice mode, tournaments to compete and even emotes. It's also worth mentioning that the leveling up in Arena All-Stars is nice and seamless, and the game pretty much ticks all of the boxes, especially with the quality of life improvements like quicker matches, the vertical UI and lots of info on hand to help you figure things out. Nothing is perfect, and that's true of Arena All-Stars, but most of the complaints are either about connectivity issues or minor bugs with AI opponents, and I'm assuming these are all just temporary issues. Try it out. Number 5. Dota Underlords. By far, Dota Underlords has the most recognizable name in the auto chess genre, as the whole genre itself originated from a Dota 2 mod on PC. Dota Underlords is the mobile version of the mod with Valve's unique spin on things. We're talking changes like bench size and how the different synergies work, the ranking and offline mode, and even their own take on monetization. But let's dial back a bit and talk about one of my favorite features of this game, the offline play, in which not only you can play against different difficulty levels, that's only gonna turn you into a better player, but you can completely turn off the round timer so that you can take your time with your plays as you're learning the game. Dora Underlords is a safer bet if you don't want to get caught up in knockoffs and clones before looking at the remaining games in this video. Number 4. Badland Brawl. Badland Brawl is probably the simplest auto battle in this video. The graphics are 2D with a side-scroller map comparing to the traditional chessboard style setup, and it must be said this is an excellent game if you're new to the genre. The core is still the same though, as you'll be dropping characters onto the board and they'll battle your opponent's characters. The winner is the last one standing. Also, the game has a feature that I like a lot, which is you can watch other people play the game if you want to take a break yourself from playing. And although it has a bit of the gacha element, nothing close to annoying. I would recommend Badland Brawl as a starter into the genre for those of you who are new to auto chess. Number 3. Arena of Evolution. Where to start with Arena of Evolution? This is a grittier, more sci-fi take on the auto chess formula, and I'm a big fan of sci-fi, so it goes without saying it hooked me right away. The game hits most of the right notes, you have over 50 pieces to collect and use for your team, fairly standard auto chess mechanics, and the 8-player free-for-all PvP. Arena of Evolution also lets you send and receive heroes to other players and features global servers, but that's a double-edged sword. The fact is, everything about this game screams of decent production value. In other words, this is not a clone, it does its own thing, and I salute the developers for the effort. Even if you're not into multiplayer, AI matches will still give anyone but the pros a good enough challenge. If you're looking for a more mature auto chess experience, Arena of Evolution is a pretty solid choice. Number 2. Chess Rush. Coming to us from the biggest mobile game publisher in the world, Tencent, Chess Rush is hands down the best looking game in this video. Having said that, this is a very close clone to the game coming next. It got pretty much the same features, and the heroes are also very similar apart from different types of synergies. Plenty of multiplayer modes here, you got the 2v2, 4v4 and 8-player free-for-all. Also, Chess Rush features a turbo mode with matches that last about 10 minutes if you're short on time. And aside from some minor connectivity issues, the game hits all of the right notes, and I'm not really surprised, to be honest. This is a Tencent game after all, developers of Arena of Valor and PUBG Mobile. For the eye candy, you should try this one out. Number 1. Auto Chess. We're finally at the throne, and Auto Chess is the OG auto chess game that started it all. Coming to us from Drodo, Auto Chess, or Auto Chess Origin on iOS, is the real deal. It features 7-player free-for-all battles, an esports league, and if you do well in the esports league, actual cash prizes. The game is actually quite easy to learn, as it has, in my opinion, one of the friendlier user interfaces I've seen in the genre. It's great for beginners to the genre, and the difficulty only scales up from there as you face better and better players. Auto Chess is also starting to experiment with new game modes, and it's trying to stand out from the competition, and they're on the right track. The biggest flaw of the game, I would say, is its cloud saving feature, which is sketchy, so be careful if you wanna uninstall and reinstall the game or transfer data to a new phone, as a lot of people have lost their save data that way. Other than that, I highly recommend this one. And that sums up my picks for the best auto chess games on mobile, and I'm curious, have you played any of these games? Do you agree with the ranking? Let me know in the comment section down below. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, your likes are very much appreciated, and subscribing is a good idea if you haven't yet, as I make new videos like this every week. Also, special thanks to my Patreon supporters and YouTube members, and if you also want to support my work, you can sign up for a membership on Patreon or YouTube for as little as $1 and get access to exclusive badges and emojis, behind the scenes rewards, or your name in the videos. So head over to patreon.com/AndroidGameSpot or check out the links in the description below. Once again, I'm Ben, thank you warriors for watching, and I'll see you next time, right here on Android GameSpot. Stay epic!